Today, Creative's here to discuss why the 38-year-old tennis god remains celebrated and what a branding questionnaire has to do with this. Here's the thing. Roger Federer, the god of tennis, is getting older. But here's the other thing. He's remained to be one of the greatest players of the sport. And with him turning 40 next year, people can't help wonder whether the Swiss goat of tennis has any plans of stopping. Hey guys, welcome to Creative. Here we use our passion for the game to change the game. Every week we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. And today, we're here to debunk the mystery that is Roger Federer's thriving career. How did a 38-year-old pull such success? And what does a branding questionnaire have to do with this? Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything else. Earlier this year, the Swiss tennis legend shared on Twitter that he'll be on the sidelines until 2021 in hopes of preparing himself for the Olympic gold medal in Tokyo. Federer tweeted, "I plan to take the necessary time to be 100% ready to play at my highest level following his injury in Dubai." The announcement left fans wondering whether he'll be able to do this at the age of 40. For avid watchers, it feels like he's been at the top of his game for forever, but how did he manage to do this? Well, much of his success is definitely because he still kills every game he participates in. Experts recognize the fact that because of how profitable he is, he remains relevant despite his age. Forbes has listed Federer as one of the most profitable athletes of today. The tennis star's brand has definitely contributed in his consistently thriving career, and if his brand has reached such heights, it only means one thing. It was carefully crafted and built. Federer has the clear idea of what his personal brand is, to the point that he sometimes uses it to reinvigorate himself after bad games like his 2008 Wimbledon match against Rafael Nadal. If companies wanted to recreate the same success Federer's brand has accomplished, they must be able to highlight what makes them different from everyone else. And how does one know what makes them unique? By creating a brand questionnaire. What is a branding questionnaire? If this is the first time you're hearing of the term branding questionnaire, don't worry. We're here to help you out. A branding questionnaire is pretty simple. It is a series of questions to better understand your project, whether it's for a new business or for a rebrand project. Questionnaires on branding are commonly used by web designers, graphic designers, and agencies in the industry. This helps them and the business itself get a better sense of their needs and who they really are as a business. Ultimately, there are 8 important questions companies should answer. They are created to help you figure out who your company is and how it wants people to perceive it. So what does your business do? Well, it's easy to answer this question with what your company does. Try to think about what your offering does for your customers. Does it make them feel more confident or empowered? Does it help them solve a problem? Really think about what your business does for its consumers and start there. What is your business's mission? What do you want to achieve? What is your company's goals? Think about what your products or services do for your people, and think about things you want to accomplish. The answer to these questions should be clear and transparent to you and your consumers. Who is your target consumers? What made Federer's brand so effective is that it knows its people well. They took their time to understand what his fans like and what they don't like. And this should be a rule of thumb for every business in the market. Again, think about your people, their values, their needs. If your answer to this question feels a bit vague, don't be afraid to create your own customer profiles. The more specific they are, the more helpful they'll be to your brand. What's your business personality like? If your company was a person, what would they be like? Will they be bubbly or hardworking? Knowing the personality of your business matters, as it will help consumers connect with you better. Aside from them, employees will feel more encouraged to work for you, who they share the same values with. So what are your business's values? Think about what you want your company to stand for. Is it a holistic solution? Does it stand for comfort or resilience? Your values will serve as a guide of your company. Hence, it must be clear and concise. Who's your top 3 competitors? Understand your market and your competitors is as important as understanding your business. Analyze what they're good at and see if there's something they haven't done yet that you could do. Another great way of answering this is by asking yourself what you admire or love about your top 3 competitors. Having competition can bring about great ideas. What's your defining story? Like we've mentioned earlier, it's important for brands to highlight what makes them different. And one great way of doing so is by crafting a moving tale that shares your journey as a brand. If you have a hard time writing your own story, think about 5 words that describe your defining characteristics and start from there. What are your brand's attributes? Think about the different characteristics that make up your entire brand's personality. List them down and use them to create your logo, develop color schemes, and your overall brand guidelines. Each attribute you've listed down below should be reflected on your visual cues as a brand. Feels like a lot of work? Well, it's best that you start getting used to it. Great athletes like Roger Federer definitely do not take the easy way out. Federer is definitely known for his resilience and hard work. Younger players may have beaten him, but he remains to be a legend. Ultimately, Federer's career and his brand shows that hard work definitely gets you far, especially if you're creating your company's brand. If you want to learn more about a branding questionnaire, feel free to check out our original blog post linked down below. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about great solutions that can change the game, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Now, this is Zach with Creatitive, where business is our sport.